The gauntlet is thrown. A shiny, metallic gold brochure for the extreme games landed between them. The grand prize was an all-you-can-eat lifetime pass to the finest fish and cheese shop in town. A silent, competitive spark ignited between them. The skateboard grind-off. The first event was street skating. Tom, on a fiery red skateboard, attempted a cool grind on a park bench. Jerry, on a tiny blue tech deck, used a ramp of a banana peel and zipped between Tom's legs, making him lose balance and crash into a bright green trash can. The skydiving freefall. They jumped from a plane. Tom, in a sleek black wingsuit, tried to look cool. Jerry, with a pink polka-dotted parachute the size of a napkin, landed directly on Tom's head, using him as a squishy landing pad. The rock wall rivalry. The rock climbing wall was a colorful mosaic of purple, yellow, and blue grips. Tom muscled his way up. Jerry, light and nimble, scampered up, but not before loosening a key orange grip, sending Tom on a swinging, yowling pendulum. The wakeboarding wipeout. On the lake, Tom attempted wakeboarding behind a speedboat. Jerry, on a leaf, used a super soaker to draw a squirting red line in the water, luring Tom straight into a hidden log. The resulting splash was a gigantic, soaking white explosion. The half-pipe havoc. In the skate park's half-pipe, Tom went for a majestic 360. Jerry, waiting at the top with a giant magnet, attracted the metal bolts in Tom's board midair. Tom spun into a tangled mess of limbs and sparkling silver hardware. The mountain bike mayhem. The downhill mountain bike course was a muddy brown and rocky trail. Tom sped ahead. Jerry, in a miniature off-road vehicle made from a toy truck, launched a sticky green slime trail that sent Tom's bike sliding comically off the path. The bungee jump blunder. They bungee jumped off a bridge. Tom's cord was stretchy and blue. Jerry's was a giant rubber band. Jerry bounced higher and higher, each time pinging Tom in the nose like a human pinball. The aggressive inline skating. On the aggressive inline course, Tom tried to grind a rail. Jerry had coated it with frictionless yellow butter. Tom's skates shot out from under him, and he slid down the entire rail on his bottom, creating sparks. The snowboard big air. They were suddenly on a snowy mountain. Tom went for a big air jump. Jerry, on a miniature white sled, hit a hidden jump and collided with Tom midair, resulting in a puff of powdery white snow and 2 dizzy competitors. The parkour pursuit. Through an urban parkour course, they were neck and neck. They leaped over gray walls, swung on silver bars, and it was a true display of their classic chase, just with more flips. The final event, the luge. The final event was the street luge. They shot down a steep hill on their respective sleds, a blur of red and blue, weaving dangerously at terrifying speeds. The photo finish. They crossed the finish line in a cloud of smoke. The high-speed camera review was needed. The screen showed them in a dead heat, their noses perfectly aligned. The judges' dilemma. The judges were stumped. Who won? They couldn't decide. The competition was a complete and utter tie. The shared victory. The head judge shrugged and declared them both champions. The lifetime pass was split. Free fish for Tom, free cheese for Jerry. They were handed 2 gleaming silver trophies. A truce on the podium. Standing on the winner's podium together, covered in band-aids, mud, and snow, they held their trophies high. For a brief, shining moment, there was no chase.